What up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your guy, SumnSumnSumn. Hit the keys. Here today to bring you guys a quick review and demonstration of a grand piano XXL by Audiolatry. I already know, kind of corny. Basically, this is a Rompler. They recorded a Yamaha C5 grand piano and turned it into a plugin for us to use. Make sure if you guys like this content, though, you drop a whole elbow on that like button. Hit subscribe and that notification bell so every time we bring you guys a new video, you can be the first to see. But let's go ahead and get right into this plugin.
Sum, hit the key.
All right, guys, so I brought you to the website first. It basically looks like this. Grand Piano XXL is a free virtual piano instrument plugin featuring a sampled Yamaha C5. They give props to the person who recorded it, Alexander Holm, and they use two AKG C414 condenser microphones placed at the AB position. So basically, in order to get this plugin, what you're going to do is you're going to come over here to where it says name a fair price. Now, like I always say, you can give them a couple of dollars or you can get it for free. So you can just type in 0 here and then you can push enter, or I want this. Then you're going to enter in your email address. Boom. We'll give them our email address, push get, and it tells you your purchase was successful. So you're going to hit view content. After you hit view content, you're going to come right here to open. Once you hit open, it's going to take you to a Google Drive mailbox where you can download it from there. And then boom, you can download whichever one you want, the VST3 or the VST. Sorry, this is not available for Mac yet. Once you do download the file, all you have to do to get it to show up in your DAW is you're going to take this VST folder and you are going to drop it in your Steinberg VST plugins or wherever you keep your plugins. So if you don't keep them in Steinberg, wherever you keep your plugins, you just have to drop them there. This folder will contain the DLL file, the instruments, and the license agreement. So let's go ahead and hop into FL Studio. When you open up the plugin, it's going to look like this. So it has your attack and your release. And then it has your tremolo, which is basically your LFO rate and depth. So your INT would be your depth and your speed would be your rate. And then you can control the pitch, the expression, or the pan. Then down here, they have your filter. So your cut would be how much you cut it by. You got your low pass and your high pass. They also have reverb and volume. And then they have this key. And this is basically the gain of the actual release of the key when you hit it. So that's a pretty cool feature there as well. So I made a little beat as always. I'm going to go ahead and play it for you guys. I used the piano in this beat. It's not all the way mixed down for, obvious reasons. I was getting ready for this review. But I'm going to go ahead and push play and let you guys hear what the piano sounds like. So that's the little beat I put together for you guys. Let's go ahead and hop right back into the plugin. So when you open up the plugin, like I said before, it's going to look like this. I'm going to turn the volume up on this because I have it sitting down in the mix just a little bit. And we're going to go to pattern mode and we're just going to play some of the patterns with the piano on there. So I'm going to let you guys hear what it sounds like in a few different patterns so that you can decide if it's something that you like, obviously. So here is the pattern that was in the song. So that's one pattern. Then I got a couple more patterns I'm going to play for you so you can just hear a variety of how it sounds. Here's just another pattern. And then here is a third pattern. This pattern I actually got from my guy Dixon's free loop and sample pack right here called Evicted. I'll leave that below as well, so that you guys can check that out if you want to grab it for free. It's got all the stems and everything of all the loops. But here is this version. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and mess with the LFO a little bit. I'm going to mess with the reverb and some of this other stuff so you can hear what it sounds like with some of the, I don't want to say necessarily effects, but some of the effects on there. So I think this right here is pretty cool because if you turn this up, you can hear the actual release of the key on the piano. So, you know, that's pretty cool right there as well. And so then I guess I'll play it on one more little pattern, and then I'll just mess with the effects a little more as well, so you can just hear a little bit more, so you can decide if you want to download it or not. So I personally love piano plugins that actually have the LFO rate on there, because then you can make it sound lo-fi, especially if it has the filter on there as well, because you can cut off some of those high frequencies. I think this is a pretty decent free piano. You know, it's a little different speed. You know, obviously we all like to have a ton of different piano plugins in our arsenal because everybody uses pianos. It's one of the go-to plugins, one of the go-to sounds. So I'll definitely leave the link below in the description. Let me know below in the comments what you guys think about this plugin. Is it something that you're going to scoop up? Make sure if you guys like this content, though, you drop a whole elbow on that like button, hit subscribe and that notification bell, so every time I bring you guys a new video, you can be the first to see. Appreciate you guys' time as always, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
All right, guys and gals, thanks for watching the video. Make sure you hit the subscribe and like button. Make sure you hit that notification bell so every time a new video comes out, you can be the first to know. Let me know what tutorials you want to see next in the comments, and see you next time.
Sum, 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 hit the key.